Listen, why don't you have some rest while she's sleeping? You should too, love.
No, I'm not going anywhere till I know that she's okay.
She will be. Proper little fighter.
Oh, we don't know that yet. She needs more tests.
She's gonna be fine.
Oh, I'll get us some coffee. Look, now's not a good time.
Thought you two had split up.
I'm here as a friend, if that's okay.
Yeah.
How was she?
I think it's a heart. Not really saying much.
Sorry.
Just wanted to have a normal life, you know? At least for a while, anyway.
I know. This is probably a bad time, but I spoke to the police about the car, and they agreed not to take it any further.
Thanks.
You sure you haven't seen her?
No, mate.
Anywhere at all?
Are you okay?
I thought pulling a shift might help, you know, give me a chance to hand out some extra flyers, but it's like nobody cares.
Of course they care. Everyone wants her on. How long's it been now?
2 weeks. She's daft. I should be out there searching for her.
Is there any news? But we've got all the drivers out there watching for her.
Thank you. I'll be with you in a sec. Shouldn't you be getting to that exam?
Well, I've hardly done any revision. Doug's giving me these revision notes, but still so much don't know.
Well, just do your best, yeah? No one's expecting 8s or 9s.
Yeah, good job. How's Sarah?
She's stable. Yeah, they're gonna do some more tests, but don't start thinking about that now, yeah? Or him. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Would you want me and Paddy to come up to the hospital? And get them all onto cover? No, I suppose. Right, OK, we'll just call me if you hear anything. And love to Debbie. Bye. Mum, she reckons there's no point any more of us being up there.
How's Sarah?
It's a problem with her heart.
No way. She's gonna be all right, though?
They're monitoring her, but...
Debbie must be out of her mind. Imagine one of your kids being that ill.
Right, I need to set up the bar.
No, you've had a shot.
Paddy, please don't fuss. Sorry. It's just... Well, it's better if I'm busy. No. Can't this wait?
We did say we'd have to talk to her.
But she's worried sick about Sarah. And how's she meant to answer your questions in that state?
I'm sorry, but we've held off as long as we can.
Well, she hasn't even had a chance to see her daughter. Can't you at least let her do that?
I've got a couple of calls to make. They'll come back when I've done.
What do they want?
I'll tell you later.
How is she? Can I see her?
The doctor will be round later to explain how the tests have gone. She's still very poorly, so it's important to make sure she's not under any stress.
Right, so can we go in?
What?
She's asked to see Ross.
Hey.
I don't want you.
Of course you do.
This is all your fault and his.
Sarah, none of that matters now. All that matters is getting you better.
Yeah, well, it matters to me.
Look, the doctor said no stress. So why don't we stop arguing and try getting on with each other?
You mean let her get away with it like always?
Come on, guys.
You're too late anyway.
For what?
The police know about the acid attack.
I'm sorry, mate, but I don't want you being late getting back to school. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye.
I want to help. Amelia's been missing for ages.
Yeah, and the police are doing everything they can. Well, I know you're worried, but there's loads of people out there looking for her.
Yeah, I want to help too, but, you know, we can't let our studies slip.
Thank you, Leanna. Go on, get your books in your bag.
Have you got any get well soon cards?
Yeah, they should be on the stand.
Mr. Tate was hoping to send best wishes to young Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Poor kid. Any news on how she's doing?
No, not that I've heard. Perhaps you could check your stockroom for a card.
Yeah. Yeah. JK, keep an eye on the shop.
What are you doing here?
You've been ignoring my calls.
Because I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, careful. You might hurt my feelings.
If you have any. Sarah's in hospital and you're not even bothered.
Oh, you're such a drama llama. It's not like she's gonna die or anything.
She gets really ill. And I'm worried about her. It's not fair for her to take all the flack after.
Oh, don't stop on my account.
It's just something about school.
I can't abide lies. I know what you did. So let's stop messing about.
I bet they all hate me.
Of course they don't.
We're not supposed to grass.
Yeah, the famous dingle code, eh? Look, if they hated you, they'd be in the pub, not hanging around this place.
I still think I did the right thing, though. Don't you want her to pay for it?
I reckon sure he has. You've given her a right scare, London in here.
Yeah, well, that's different.
It must be messing with your head. It is with mine. But your mum getting into trouble isn't going to make this or all this go away. She's still got to live with it.
So do you.
I know, kid. But you really want your mum to go to prison?
You should have told me everything about this acid attack months ago.
Why? What difference would it make?
Because I'm a mother, thank you, and I want to know.
Yeah, well, you had things on your plate, didn't you?
OK, well, from now on, you keep me in the loop about everything, because we need to make damn sure she doesn't end up inside.
Oh, great.
I'm really sorry she's not up to this.
She's been up all night.
We just want to ask you a few questions.
Look, you're not listening. She's exhausted.
I realise it's a difficult time, but a serious allegation has been made, and we need to talk to your daughter.
I can't leave Sarah. And there's your answer right there.
It shouldn't take long. I'm sure we can find a room nearby.
You'll be okay.
It's going to be a lot easier if you cooperate. Do you understand?
Mr. Tate has managed to convince the police to let the matter rest. Which is very generous of him. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, great. We need to get to school.
You still have to pay, though.
What do you mean?
There's always a price.
Well, my dad's a doctor, so if there's any damage...
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear.
No, can't find any. Could have sworn there was some on the stand.
Well, thank you for looking. I'm sure I'll be able to find some in the hospital shop. You must be very proud of these two.
Why's that?
They've just volunteered to wash all of Mr. Tate's cars after school. Inside and out. To raise money for the Missing Girls Fund.
Really? Good for you.
I'll see you both later.
Let's try again. Where were you on the night that Ross Barton was attacked?
I've told you. I can't remember. It was months ago.
So someone you're close to?
Not that close.
He sat outside your daughter's hospital room, so he's hardly a stranger. He's had acid thrown in his face virtually on the doorstep of where you were living, and you can't remember where you were?
I'd been to see my dad. We went to the pub. Me, him, and Moira. That's when we found out.
What time was this?
Dunno. Joe and Graham found him and they called an ambulance.
What happened then?
What do you mean, what happened then? Nothing happened then. I told you all of this when you came to the pub.
Did you go and see him?
Not for a while, no.
Too ashamed?
He was with his brother. I didn't think he'd want random visitors.
Going back to the day of the attack.
Oh, I don't know anything else. Do you really think I'm capable of throwing acid in somebody's face? I didn't do it.
You could have paid someone. Why does your daughter think that you did?
Because she's made a mistake, clearly.
It's quite a mistake. And for what it's worth, and from what Mr. Barton has said about his attacker, I don't think you were there.
Thank you.
That doesn't mean you weren't involved.
You are gonna have a perfect life. I know. What a nerve, eh? Coming from the woman who nearly got rid of you. I never really wanted that. Besides, we're dingles. We're meant to have a nerve. I love you so much. And so does your daddy. Such a special man. And he will never let anything bad happen to you. Because they're wrong. Me and you, we know they are. Just being daft.
It didn't sound like it.
You shouldn't be listening into private conversations.
Are you okay? After yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
You can talk to me, Charles, about anything.
Do you reckon? It's for Liv for finishing her exams.
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. I just want to show her how proud I am of her.
Oh, trust me, that's not the way. You should do something fun, spend some time with her.
Doing what?
I don't know. Holiday?
I thought you were snowed under.
Yeah, I am, but it doesn't mean you can't go.
Trying to get rid of us?
It'll do you both good. Just think about it.
I need to see Sarah.
When I'm satisfied that you're telling me the truth.
The day that Ross was attacked. Things were still a bit tense between us.
Go on.
We had a row. Nothing major, but when I heard that he'd been attacked, I felt guilty for falling out with him. And that's why I didn't go and see him for a few days.
Which doesn't explain why your daughter is accusing you of being responsible for the attack.
Well, I will talk to her about that when you let me see her.
That's not how this works.
She's lashing out at me because I was seeing Joe date.
So you're saying she's making all this up?
Yeah.
Seems unlikely.
Well, she's a teenager. And she's angry and she's made up some stupid story to try and get me in trouble. Fine. You either believe me or you don't. But tell me, what evidence have you got that I had anything to do with it?
Pregnant women get sentimental. It is a well-known fact.
What are they wrong about?
Will you stop going on at me? It's none of your business.
So there is something.
No.
Is it the baby? At least promise you'll talk to Paddy.
Right, Marlon, you better get yourself back to that kitchen, otherwise I'm going to start looking for another chef.
Charles,
And don't think I'm not being serious.
you playing at?
Nothing.
Oh, really? Because it looks like you've broken into Zach and Lisa's house.
No, I found the spare key.
Oh, well, that makes it OK, then. You've just got out of prison.
Young offenders.
Drop the attitude.
But I need to know what Lachlan's hiding.
No, this stops now before you end up in any more trouble.
What do you think his password is?
Liv, I mean it. Stop going through other people's stuff. Thank you. So, how did the exam go? You did go, didn't you?
Yes, I'm not a complete dropout. It went OK, I think. That last-minute revision that Doug made me do actually came up.
That was great. But you're glad to be finally done with them, aren't you?
Not really. I think science is the only one I might not have failed at.
Well, we'll deal with it if it happens. Yeah. Got you this. Yeah, that's what Robert did. He reckoned that you'd prefer a holiday.
Yeah.
Wow, right, OK. Well, he's got a lot of work on, so it'd just be me and you, but I reckon it'd be a laugh.
That sounds good.
Right, great. Well, come on then, let's get home and start packing. All right, I get it. Come on.
Very snazzy.
You're only jealous.
Right, I won't be a second. I just need to pay a visit.
Got your present?
Aren't you getting changed?
For what?
Because you'll get filthy.
You don't actually think I'm going to wash cars?
We both are.
What, because a sad old man looked at you funny?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Oh, you're such a spod. Look, I'm sure we can think of something better to do.
Like I'd want to. With someone like you.
Well, you should be flattered. I mean, look at what you're wearing.
We almost got a criminal record for what we did.
Keep your voice down.
All you care about is getting away with things and looking pretty.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a win-win to me.
Well, it's not. It's pathetic and selfish.
Grow up, Jacob.
Says the spoiled little rich kid. You make me sick.
They've gone.
About blooming time. What did they say? Are they coming back?
Don't think so. Told them Sarah was playing up. It's not like they've got any evidence, is it? Thanks, Ross.
I did it for the kids. That's all.
Well, it meant a lot. Does she know the police have been, by the way?
I managed to convince her that she doesn't want her mum in jail. She wasn't happy, though.
Go talk to her.
Go away.
How you feeling? How's she doing?
Perhaps we could step outside for a moment.
No, I want to know.
Yeah, is that okay?
I've got rights.
It's fine.
You heard out from the hospital?
Not as yet.
Well, I was going to take Liv away, but if you want us to stay here...
No. No, there's nothing we can do, is there, in any way? No news is good news, isn't it?
Maybe.
But I can call you as soon as we know anything.
Where you off to, anyway?
Just going to go on a bit of a road trip, aren't we?
Yeah, first stop Scotland to see Lisa.
Give a man up. What have you been splashing out on?
Surprise for the baby shower. And I got a card for Sarah, but I'll take it round the back. Marlo. Leo's gonna absolutely love this. We should maybe get him a matching one. Maybe for us too.
Don't you think it'd be a tiny bit frightening, all of us wearing them?
No, I think it'd be cute. Should be my own little cutiosaurus.
Oh, it's Gabby. Can I go see her for a bit?
Yeah, go on then. Only an hour, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for making her happy again. It's been a tough few months.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll call you every day.
Come on. Let's go stop by David's shop, get some pizzas and make the most of Liv being out.
Been doing a number of tests. ECGs, blood tests.
Yeah, we know all this. Let her talk.
You've been through a lot, haven't you? You've been very brave, but given your medical history and the treatments you've had, well, it can lead to complications.
Well, like what? What does that mean?
Has the cancer come back?
No.
Oh, my God.
But the test results aren't as good as we were hoping.
And we're going to die?
Hey, no, of course you're not going to die. The doctors are going to look after you like they always have.
We're going to do everything we can. But there's no easy way to tell you this. You're suffering from heart failure. Do you understand what that means?
No. You're wrong, she's 13.
It's a very rare side effect of the chemo. I'm sorry.
Sarah, look at me. We're going to get through this, right? I'm not going to lose you. Come here.
Still to come, we're in for an emotional night on the cobbles. Coronation Street's next, and at 8:30. And whether it's business or pleasure, it's all happening at Britain's busiest airport, Heathrow, is at 8. Then can our 5 brave volunteers turn back time on their type 2 diabetes? We've the fast fix at 9.